about 440.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, so you're already up for the day.
Yep.
Let's see. What is going on out there?
2 minute just turned red, Trendillo. So what we noticed is, I think I mentioned this last time, if the Trendillo is red, it gives a high indication of which direction the market's going to go at New York Open. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if Trendillo is red, they might push the price up like, 20, 30 points just to flush out the other side and then dump it. And that's basically what they did yesterday.
So
liquidity sweep.
Yeah, I guess they do it in the big and the little markets.
Yeah, so 5 minute is just turning red, 2 minutes red, and that's it.
I'm looking at the.
Go ahead.
Oh, looking at the 30-minute, it looks like it is, I don't know, trending down, I guess, on the 30 from what I'm seeing. Or it's, I mean, the 30 minutes definitely not green.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly bearish on the 30-minute.
Yeah.
Pretty minimal squeeze on the red on the 30-minute, but, that can just change quickly because the 30-minute is a longer time frame for such a, for trading the morning markets, basically.
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing, if the 30-minute is red at New York Open, you better get ready to go short. All you have to do is change the 15-second candles once the market gets real active at 6:30 and just trade the 5 and 8 crossings. If it's going up, if you caught the 5 and 8 cross on the way up, get in. If it's rolling over, short it.
I get it. See, so if I was to do we adjust this here to 8 instead of 10. There we go. 5 and the 8. Then I have my little fancy indicator. Boom. There you go. On the 15-second, showing the 5 and 8 crosses.
5 and 8 works really good. I got into a trade earlier this morning on NASDAQ on the 2-minute. I got in right at the 5 and 8 crossing at 4:50 a.m. and traded that up to kind of where I had resistance at around 280.
At 4:50 a.m. Okay.
Yep. So that's exactly when it crossed. And then it kind of went up in there in the low 280s because the 2-minute VWAP was right there and it was kind of rejecting that basic price area. So one thing I have noticed is that, in fact, the 1-minute VWAP was rejected even more cleanly after 4:30 a.m. Pacific. So I've noticed that on the 1-minute, 2-minute, the VWAP has pretty good significance as far as rejection. The bears come out and short, when they see it's rejecting VWAP, they just short it basically. So
gotcha. Yeah, so we're let's see, where is that VWAP there? It is, that color. So yeah, 2
we're holding just above yesterday's volume point of control right now.
Yeah, if I look at my little
I think
legend there, I think that is yesterday's volume point of control. So we're right on it.
Oh, sorry. It's actually it is yesterday's volume point of control, and just below that we have settlement. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know which direction the market's going to go, but I think it's going to go up.
Mm.
The NASDAQ basically spent it spent a good portion of the night going up. It actually started going up yesterday. I mean, it really pumped about 2 hours or hour and a half before the market closed at 110. So it started pumping at 11:30 in the morning, and it went up. Let's see, 79. Yeah, by market close, it had gone up over 110 points, which is 440 ticks.
Mm.
And then, as usual, in the 15, 20 minutes or so before Top Step closes, they kind of sold off and a few shorts came out. And then the market actually hit a higher high at 6:45 p.m. last night. So when the market opened at 3 p.m. Pacific, it started going bullish shortly after that. Went up, made a higher high, made a higher low, and then it made a lower high on the 15-minute.
Mm.
So if I look at the 4-hour, boy,
The 4-hour, okay.
4-hour does look slightly bullish to me. But I think they're probably going to push the market in one direction, and then the other direction is going to be a good trade.
Makes sense.
It's kind of undecided, but
Yeah. Look at the 4-hour. Yep. Let's see. Go to that 15-second candle and see what happens. It is below this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say it is below the. Oh, there you go. Push. What a wick! There you go. It's pushing above that 75 moving average on the 15-second candle. So looks like we're opening with a little bit of energy. Whoa, there you go.
Oh, big volume. So on the 2-minute, the 5 and 8 is just crossing now.
Oh, there you go.
But I'm not sure if there's enough pressure, buying pressure, to push this really. We'll see. They could go either direction. I usually don't get in until it kind of shows what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Because you can get underwater pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, you certainly can. Yeah, looking at this guy here. Yeah, is he gonna have energy to get out of that? Yeah, I kind of can see here in the 2-minute. Well,
Ooh, ES dumped.
oh, ES.
Yeah, Standard & Poor 500 just dumped.
S&P 500.
Yep.
Woo wee! Look at that. Oh my God.
I think the NASDAQ is possibly gonna dump here.
Woo! Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is a proud looking S&P 500 this morning. How's Microsoft doing? Oh, Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft in 2 minutes. You can see it open with a downwards. I wonder if it's going to bounce right off that 75 moving average there. But Microsoft opens down. Apple, how's Apple doing? Let's see. Apple, whoa, look at that. Oh my God. Apple opens like down.
Yeah.
NVIDIA. Oh, NVIDIA's on the way up right now. Looks like it.
I'm short.
That's probably the right move. Light crude is doing well. Let's see. How about gold? Gold futures kind of sideways, but gold
There we
futures
go.
making a move.
There we go.
Oh, you seen a dump?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right down to the light blue line, which is settlement. 700, 800,
Woo!
1,000. Ooh, there's the trade.
Oh my God.
Look at the trade.
Yeah, it's heading down to the green, which you're right is yesterday's volume point of control. I do need to sort of like research those a little bit and learn what they really all mean. I need to make some notes on that.
I closed my trade.
That's probably a
That
good
was,
idea.
that was $1,000 trade.
Oh my God, that's the way to open. So you're way up today.
Yeah, 1450. Happy because yesterday I was kind of like, I missed the New York Open because Top Step X had an issue like at 6:31, 6:32 in the morning. I thought it was my computer, and it took me like 4 or 5 minutes to reboot. And by the time I got my computer rebooted, my buddy that was in the Zoom had already went long, and I think he went long. No, I don't know what he did. Let me look at it. So he had already taken the position, and he was up like a whole bunch with, I don't know how many units, 4 units or something in his.
Oh my God. Yeah, Bitcoin definitely dumping this morning as well. How about SHIB? I like my little SHIB. SHIB's all over the place. I wonder about XRP. XRP a little bit on the way down today. We'll see how that goes. So definitely, across the board, we're seeing some wonderful stuff going on here. Gold, look at that. Oh my God, gold futures. 2,600, almost 2,700
Oh,
gold
wow.
futures. Gold futures losing their damn minds.
Turn on the volume candles and look at that. Look at gold. Those are fat. Let me show you this real quick.
Yeah. Volume candles. I used to have a cool one. I need to look it up again. You go ahead and share.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes the candles fat and the volume bars fat when you have like massive volume, either way, green or red. So yeah, it's just boom. They just went in and long this thing.
Wow.
Let's see what crude's doing. Crude doing the same thing. Oh my God.
Whew. So commodities, people are getting into the commodities.
Yep. Look at those red volume candles on NASDAQ. Oof.
They're definitely not getting into the NASDAQ today.
Not want to be long on that one.
Wow. And what are those volume candles that you use? Are they called something? Volume?
You just go up here. So you go up here. You got three sets of candles. You just change it from like, you can look at bars. You can look at normal candles. Whew, coming down. Hollow candles. So sometimes I put hollow candles so I can see the MAs better behind the candles. It doesn't turn off the red candles or doesn't make them transparent. You can change the volume candles and see the massive volume based on the size as it grows within each candle.
Okay, so I got to add under indicators, I think it's called volume candles.
Yeah, it's actually not even an indicator. It's just a selection on the top there. Just to the right of where you have your time frames, like 15 minute, 2 minute, so forth. I have 3 sets of different candle selections.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Heikin-Ashi, and I can choose volume candles from the little pull down, or go to normal candles. My friend uses Heikin-Ashi. In fact, he locked up. Shout out to Aaron, who locked up 2 combines, 50K combines, halfway to the $3,000 goal in one day.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Today, I think if he doesn't sleep in, he's probably going to pass those and turn them into 2 XFAs.
Wow. Well, definitely so gold is definitely making its move today.
Yeah.
Well, eventually this thing's going to turn around, probably, maybe, the NASDAQ.
Yeah, gold is
Gosh,
slamming.
that's interesting. This definitely is a sign that it's the end of the world. So let's see.
Yeah, crude
Yes.
oil.
So,
We know what's going on with that, but gold
oh yeah.
is
So,
interesting. Let's take a look at the DXY. I bet you it's got
silver.
an inverse.
Oh yeah, and silver's doing quite well too. So we're doing like
Really? So the DXY on the 5-minute
let's take a
actually
look at
looks
that. Oh, okay.
coming up. Usually when the DXY is going down, things like Bitcoin, gold will go up.
Yeah,
Not today, not so much.
not today. So we're definitely looking at a volatile, crazy market this morning. I don't know what happened with the dock workers. If are they? I really didn't see
Yeah,
anything this morning.
pretty sure there's a strike.
Mm.
I should have stayed in that short, but
Oh,
you know, when you're in a short and it starts acting like it's going to come back up, the only thing you can think is, they're just going to dump the market and then push it back up, and then I'm going to lose my
yes.
profits. So I got
Mm-hmm.
out and just kept what I had. But if I would have stayed in and it just actually accepted the, zero stop loss or whatever happens, I'd be up like $3,000 easy
Mm-hmm.
or more.
You could have bought in perfect condition a 1985 Ford Taurus in cash.
Yeah, or a Pinto.
A Pinto.
73 Pinto. Yay.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a 73 Gremlin.
My brother had a car, and I can't remember the name of it, and I'm pretty sure it was made by Ford. It was a tiny little car. It had a 6-cylinder in it. It was probably like I think he bought it for like $100 or something. They were trying to get it running, him and his buddies. But man, what a cool little car. About the size of a Toyota Corolla.
Mm-hmm.
With a 6-banger in it. V6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was probably like a 74 or something.
Mm.
I think it was a Ford anyway. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't seen any of those for many, many years. So they must have been junk.
Yeah. Or just underappreciated. So many cars that just nobody cared about.
Yeah, Rips was talking. People ask Rips, "Oh, what kind of car do you like to drive?" And he goes, "Oh, I drive my Ferrari." And I looked at the model, and it's like $560,000.
Oh, my God.
So
Wow.
that would be cool.
It would be. I mean, I don't know. I'd be like, nah.
Yeah, I think if we just learn how to short more often,
Yeah.
we'll be wealthy, very wealthy. Because
Yeah.
coming from a long time, trading background in the spot market, we basically just instinctively want to trade the price up, right? Go
Mm-hmm.
long. But shorts, believe it or not, actually have the edge, because just about when everybody thinks the market's going to go up, they come in and short it. That's why
Yeah.
if you pay attention to the levels like the resistance areas, the VWAP, and some of these top step levels, it can really make a lot of money. Oh my God, look at this thing.
It's
I
beautiful.
I shake my head every time I look at this. If I would have gotten in, yeah, it's done like 670 ticks to the downside.
Mm.
That
That's
would have been a
amazing.
$6,700 trade with 2 units. That's confusing.
That's amazing.
Well, you can't pass 100K combine in one day, but yeah. So the good news is this is going to have at least a relief rally very soon.
Oh yeah.
Because it's very oversold. Let me see what the 2-minute looks like. So on the 2-minute, I would wait for the 5 and 8 to cross bullish. 5 crossing up through the 8 before I even attempted to long this. If I wasn't convinced it was pretty darn oversold, I would just short it again and then just see what happens. But I really don't want to give back what I've made, so I'm going to sit on my thumbs for now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's quite a dump there. It will eventually have a relief rally, but when exactly? Yeah, it's hard to tell because it could definitely just keep on happily dumping there for a while. Whoa, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
like wow. That is just, that's phenomenal. Whoa. Now the pessimists win today.
Yeah. Well, I used to look at the bears like, oh, they just want the price to go down and all this stuff, but they're actually not pessimists.
No.
They're people who realize that they have an edge when who really has an edge is the guys who are willing to go short and long when
Yes.
the time is right and just take the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I've been forcing myself to go short. It works.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
right
man.
now
Are we starting to get that rounded bottom there on the 15
we are
second?
starting to see some upward moves. It's going to take a little bit of time here, unless it just straight up pumps. And of course, we're not going to have the crossing. But if it pumps straight up, the crossing is going to happen too quickly, and then it's going to come down because it'll get overbought on the short time frames.
Yeah, 15 second. It's working on it. Rounding that bottom.
30 second looks good.
Yeah, see, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, it's had a lot of dump. 30 seconds, looking at that.
Boy, the bears are just itching to push this down. I can just feel it. And looking at the time in sales, there's a bunch of shorts. Now there's a couple longs. Yeah, see, they dumped it.
Mm-hmm.
I could just tell they were going, let's short this right now. We'll keep the price from going up. We want it to go down more, a lot more.
Wow. I wonder if it'll hit 19,000 again.
It could, possibly, probably not today, but it could go into the higher 19s. Let me look at the longer time frames. Oh, like 4 hour. Okay, so what we got now is big dump here. Talking like over 200 points down.
Wow.
It's 800 ticks. So we do have kind of a 4 hour structure that it got kind of pumped up, and now it's starting to roll over a bit. I think we do have support down in here. And get the right trend line. So I see support kind of right in here, if not a teeny bit lower. Yeah, kind of right there. Just above 20,000, like 20,017, 20,015.
Yeah.
But it could easily wick down below that into the high 19s.
Yeah, it could.
I do have a level here at 19,860s, which is a place of interest. Another one here. Now these are levels, I think they are weekly levels that I put on late last week. Coming down more.
Wow, it's a glorious day. Yeah, just when you think, I mean, there's no top and no bottom. This thing can go down as far as it wants. Wow. Kind of watching that really something. Whew. Wonder if gold is starting to, it's starting to chill out a little bit now. How about silver futures? Silver futures are doing great. It's up to like 31,976 right now. It seems like it actually got as high as like $32. I think it may have just touched $32 in silver futures. So that's just doing
Nice.
extraordinary. Yeah.
Yeah, I just took another 900 on that on the short.
Wow, really? Woof.
2 units. It was a bit of a white knuckle trade in the beginning because it immediately put me underwater.
Yeah.
I thought, oh man, I'm underwater like $800. And then it
Oof.
just went down. So
Boom.
now there are some longs coming in. Nothing huge. 29 just shorted, 29 units, which isn't really that big in the scheme of things. Yeah, they're fighting over this.
Yeah.
Now this is a push. This is a bullish push right here. See how fast the price moves? It's just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming down again. I mean, it's tough. There's that nice little push, but yeah, I'm not really confident of any longs at the moment, really.
Not yet. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think well, that's some awesome short action that you did today. That's like it's kind of a big win for sure.
Yeah. If I can get another like 650 up, I will just lock my account and because I'll be halfway to the passing. You only need 6,000 in the 100K combine.
Mm.
Yeah, I told myself today I'm gonna take chances and when I see an opportunity I'm just gonna take it instead of going, well, I don't know. Just wait for more confirmation. No. Just take the scalp and do it. If the
Yeah, go
scalp
for
turns
it.
into a bigger trade, awesome. But yeah, I mean, these are basically scalps. $1,000 scalp at 2 units in the mini is kind of just a scalp. Where you have the real trades is when you stay in longer and you make like, $3, $4, $5,000 in one trade.
Wow.
Those are the ones that last, maybe like an hour or something. Yeah, it's still coming down. Sheesh.
I
Whoa.
wonder what is affecting the market today. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things it could be.
Okay, for one thing, there is in about 9 minutes we have the United States S&P manufacturing PMI final, the US JOLTS job openings, which is forecasted to be the same as previous, but that's a big market mover. At the same time, we have US ISM manufacturing PMI. So 3 things going on. Well, 645, which has already passed. That was the PMI final. The actual number, I think, was just about what was forecasted. Maybe very slightly bullish.
Mm. We're kind of approaching, if it keeps dumping down to 19,953, that is last week's low.
Yeah.
So maybe we could see that happen. Not sure.
Yeah, the white. Yeah, last week's low. You're right. Right down here at
Maybe we'll
953.
actually.
That would be a logical bounce point. And I know that
Yeah.
most of the traders that use Top Step X can see this.
Mm-hmm.
So they might just start buying there. So we just broke below 20,000.
Yeah. Psychological level.
Psychological price point. The bulls came in just now and said, "Yeah, let's buy here." These are small orders though, because all the size 7 and above are all short.
Yeah. I don't think that psychological price point is going to make a big difference today.
Not at this point. Plus the fact that we've already crossed that level back and forth multiple times. The first time, of course, was a little tricky because we'd never been to 20,000 before. And I remember that day, and it was fighting with that area. But it did eventually cross it. So now we got some buying coming in.
Definitely got some buys coming in. Oh, that's interesting.
16, 13, couple of 10s. Looking at here. 30-second. I'm not convinced.
I know.
So it's bearish still.
Yes,
and I'm not going to front run this. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a downwards trend right now. It's kind of hard to get excited about a turnaround.
Yeah. Not just
know,
yet.
Yeah. Microsoft doesn't look that great today. Apple doesn't look that great. GameStop's doing pretty good. Nvidia not doing that great.
Excuse me.
That's
Solana.
fine.
Solana is trying to consolidate in this area. Yeah, my buddy just woke up. It's like, damn it, I missed it.
Light crude is beginning to turn around. I think it may hit its top. Silver. Ooh, silver's just wonderful. $32. Oh my god. And then gold. That's wonderful. So man, commodities definitely have won the day today.
Wow, crude. Sheesh. And I was going, oh, I'm just so looking forward to the price going down to $55 or $60 a barrel again, and no, now it's above 70. So it's not going to take very long before they're charging $3.50 a gallon again here. I bought gas a couple days ago, $2.89 a gallon, and my friend said, "Yeah, that's like Texas prices," because the average price here right now is like probably $3.70, $3.80. But yeah, $2.89 a gallon is awesome.
Yeah, I actually went out this morning before this and ran down the street and filled up, and then brought the car back. I just so maybe that ended up being a strike of luck. I don't know. We'll see. Well, so if I look at Zero Hedge here, Zero Hedge says it begins. U.S. ports strike erupt. First shutdown in 50 years. Sparks fears of supply chain crisis. I think we're seeing maybe that could. I mean, I don't know. That could be part of the move towards, commodities and the dumping of the markets in general. They're going to turn around, but still,
yeah.
Houthis shoot down another Reaper drone. Good one, Houthis. Let's see. Anything exciting? But yeah, definitely we have a sparky world right now. I mean, it's not surprising that crude made a move this morning in commodities. Yeah. Is that NASDAQ making a turnaround? It's hard to tell after such a dump. Looking at the 2-minute.
I think it is actually.
We do have a positive, 5 did cross the 8 on the 15-second a little bit ago, about a minute ago. Let's see. How about on the 2 minute? How's that looking? Oh, a little bit of a push there. I mean, the squeeze indicator is beginning to roll over on the 2 minute. The tangent of the MACD is turned positive on the 2 minute, and it's well below the midline there. So that's kind of a powerful effect right there.
Yeah, sure is.
I think that 5 and that 8 are getting ready to cross on the 2 minute.
Yeah, we're very close.
Really close to that cross. And then Robert will make another $2,000.
I just don't want to get in at the temporary top.
I know. Oh, it's a tough one. Yeah, I agree. You know, shorting is something that you almost need like a shorter's like a shorter support group, you know. Just to, like, you know, I shorted 3 times last week. I'm feeling really good about myself, you know.
Yeah. Especially if you shorted
this morning.
short crude with a whole bunch of units, you know, with the live account. So you're getting real money going in. Just short it all the way down to like $60. Then you could feel good about yourself.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, you might get your chance. I mean, crude made a move this morning beyond belief, and it is starting to slow down. So we'll see. You know, I would say it's beginning to make a little bit of a move now. Looking at the 2 minute chart on crude, and crude could be, I mean, if you want to stick it to the man, I think crude might be the the next short today.
Look at that wick on the 30-second NASDAQ.
Let me see how.
They whipped that sucker way down. Now it pumps.
Oh, damn. There you go.
Look at that. Holy smokes. That's a manipulation right there. Yeah, somebody put on 94 units at
oh my God,
20,070 even, and it didn't go up hardly any after that, and now they're underwater badly.
Oh God, look at that wick. Oh my Lord, that's somebody's playing games with us.
Yeah, it's manipulation. It's being just really messed with.
But there is that 5 and 8 getting ready to cross. If that's worth anything. And the tangent of the MACD is moving. The MACD, the tangent is definitely looking up with a sharp, tangent upwards. And the 5 and the 8, and yeah, you can see where I guess, we're not the only ones looking at it. And I think there's a bunch of, wow.
U.S. job openings was bullish.
Oh, there we go.
8.04 million. Forecast was 7.69 million. So that created some bullishness. The U.S. ISM manufacturing PMI turned out slightly less than forecasted, so that was bearish. So I'm pretty sure that's where that manipulation came in. It just freaked the market out for a minute or a few seconds. One way and then the other way. So now we are coming down again, it seems.
Man, you just cannot excite the market today.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, 5 and the 8 just crossed on the 2 minute. The MACD is getting ready to cross, but it's really close. I mean, it's in the right place. We just need some, Just need some energy today here.
It needs a kick in the pants. Is what it needs. Like, get this thing going, you
Yeah,
guys. Just decide.
I know. Well, I guess, I guess the money has already been made. I mean, wow. CZ is at a I think was CZ actually in jail?
I don't think so, but I don't
Or
really
was
read the news much. I know that he
yeah,
stepped down from Binance, like what, almost a year ago,
yeah. So I don't know if he
which
was
is
ever in
a political move.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
So
politics.
I don't know if he was like interesting. So I don't know if he was well, he was in trouble, I guess. I don't know. But suppose I see just
They might
news
say
about it.
he is, but he's one of the globalists, so he's in
Yeah.
the good old boys club. They're
Oh
they're not
yeah.
gonna they're not gonna spank him. Even if they say they are, he's probably just on an island somewhere, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he sent one of his if he yeah, he would just send one of his administrative assistants to do jail time.
Yeah, in his place, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like another story that I heard. I'm not going to talk about though.
He probably owned that island. It's like
And maybe he bought Epstein's island.
yeah, it's kind of like yeah. Epstein was
Yeah,
just his yeah. Epstein was one of his low level managers.
yeah, exactly.
Just run that island for me, All right.
So it's looking kind of bullish right now, the formation. It has definitely 5 and 8 have crossed. Like to see it
Yeah.
get above 20,075. It's probably just going to blast off. That's what it feels like. Somebody just put on 50 units short.
Yeah, it's tough. It needs a little bit of energy here. I mean, the indicators look good, but I don't know. It seems like after you get such a huge dump like that, or a pump, it just kind of distorts reality a little bit. But there's definitely some volume in that 2-minute candle where the 5 and the 8 did cross. It's just, is it going to do anything or not? I'm like,
Yeah, the matrix has definitely been distorted this morning.
yeah.
Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, reality is not, its usual self today.
Yep.
Well, overall, the Dow is down this morning. NASDAQ overall down. S&P 500 down. Russell 2000 down. Microsoft down 2%. Apple down 2.9. NVIDIA down 0.97. The energy sector is definitely up on the S&P 500. That's for sure. But yeah, I think Robert definitely made he caught the sweet short of the day so far. That's for sure. Now it's just I guess wait and see for those next positions to line up. Right now luckily I got to run to the office and I can hop back on Top Step X when I get there in TradingView. And
Yeah.
because the big guy, the boss, is out of town this week, and
Cool.
so
You can
by the
trade.
time, yes, I'm gonna trade while I'm working. So I think by the time I get to the office, this thing will probably have maybe begun to recover from this insanity, and we'll see if we find a long or a short position to hop into. Because geez, I was thinking long a minute ago, but now as a possibility. But now look at that. That long is gone now. That's
I hope
done.
you're buddies with the IT guys at work, or maybe you're the IT guy.
Oh, I am.
Okay, then you're okay. You
Oh
can
yeah,
trade all you want.
I'm the one who sees all the stuff. I see all the firewall things and stuff like that. No, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, well there you go. Well, I'm not ready to long yet or short. Oh my gosh. I thought we had something about maybe to happen, but nope, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I got to run as usual, and I will. I'll send an invite out for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, talk to you soon.
Have a
Make
good
more
day.
money. Bye bye.
I'll try.